Parliament-Funkadelic then and now. Parliament-Funkadelic, P-Funk, is an American music collective of rotating musicians headed by George Clinton, bassist Bootsy Collins, who formed the spin-off group Bootsy's Rubber Band, keyboardist Bernie Worrell, guitarists Eddie Maggot Brain Hazel, Michael Hampton, and Garry Diaper Man Shider, and horn players Fred Wesley and Maceo Parker. In this video we are going to focus on Parliament-Funkadelic then and now. On our channel we feature such videos. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to our channel for such. George Clinton. George Edward Clinton is an American musician, singer, songwriter, bandleader, and record producer. His Parliament-Funkadelic had over 40 R&B hit singles and 3 platinum albums. He launched his solo career with the 1982 album Computer Games and would go on to influence 1990s hip-hop and G-Funk, influencing Dr. Dre, Tupac, and Ice Cube. Clinton appeared in films such as Graffiti Bridge, 1990, House Party, 1990, PCU, 1994, Good Burger, 1997, and The Breaks, 1999. On 2008, Clinton released a solo album, George Clinton and His Gangsters of Love on SHAUNNA Records. Clinton voices King Quincy in the Trolls World Tour movie that premiered on April 10, 2020. He is 81 years old. Bootsy Collins. William Earl Bootsy Collins is an American bass guitarist and singer. Rising to prominence with James Brown in the early 1970s, and later with Parliament-Funkadelic, Collins played bass on most of Funkadelic and Parliament albums through the early 1980s, garnering several songwriting credits as well. He later formed his own P-Funk side project known as Bootsy's Rubber Band. He was a frequent collaborator with other musicians from a variety of genres, including dance music, electronic big beat, and alternative metal, Praxis, among others. He continued to release albums and perform until in January 2019, when he announced on Facebook that he would be retiring from live performances for health reasons. He is 71 years old. Bernie Worrell. George Bernard Worrell, Jr. was an American keyboardist and record producer best known as a founding member of Parliament-Funkadelic and for his work with Talking Heads. He co-wrote and wrote horn and rhythm arrangements on hit recordings for both groups and other associated bands under the Parliament-Funkadelic production company. In 2009, he joined longtime Parliament-Funkadelic colleagues to form the band Socialibrium. Their album For You/For Us/For All was released on Livewired Music in January 2010. From 2011 through 2015, Worrell performed with his group, the Bernie Worrell Orchestra. Bernie Worrell died on June 24, 2016, at the age of 72 from prostate cancer, stage 4 liver cancer and stage 4 lung cancer. Eddie Hazel. Edward Earl Hazel was an American guitarist and singer in early funk music who played lead guitar with Parliament-Funkadelic. Nelson and Hazel officially quit Funkadelic in late 1971 over financial disputes with Clinton. Hazel began working with The Temptations, along with Nelson, appearing on 1990, 1973, and A Song for You, 1975. On December 23, 1992, Hazel died from internal bleeding and liver failure at age 42 years. Michael Hampton. Michael Hampton is an American funk/rock guitarist. Hampton became a fixture in Funkadelic, and he continued his role as lead guitarist even during Hazel's sporadic returns to the band. After the band was disbanded, Hampton continued to perform on albums released under Clinton's name, which featured many other P-Funk mainstays as well, and he became a member of the P-Funk All-Stars. In 1998, he released his first solo album entitled Heavy Metal Funkasin through the P-Vine label in Japan. He is 65 years old. Garry Shider. Garry Marshall Shider was an American musician and guitarist. He was musical director of the P-Funk All-Stars for much of their history. Shider released a solo single in 1988 entitled Beautiful. He released 2 full albums in 2002, Diaper Man, The Second Coming and Diaper Man Goes Starchild. Shider has also appeared on Saturday Night Live several times, The Late Show with David Letterman, The Arsenio Hall Show, New York Undercover, The Tonight Show, and others. He appeared in the films PCU and The Night Before, both of which included songs he wrote and performed. He has also had songs featured in the film Bad Boys, with Sean Penn. On June 16, 2010, Shider died from complications of his brain and lung cancer at age 56 years. Fred Wesley. Fred Wesley is an American trombonist who worked with James Brown in the 1960s and 1970s and Parliament-Funkadelic in the second half of the 1970s. Wesley became a force in jazz in 1978 when he joined the Count Basie Orchestra. He released his first jazz album as a leader, To Someone, in 1988. It was followed by New Friends in 1990, Come See I Come See A in 1991, the live album Swing and Be Funky, and Amalgamation in 1994. Wesley served as an adjunct professor in the Jazz Studies Department of the School of Music at the University of North Carolina at Greensboro from 2004 to 2006, and now works with students as a visiting artist at numerous other schools including Berklee College of Music and Columbia College of Chicago. In addition to performing with his own band, he tours as part of a collaboration called Abraham Incorporated. He is 79 years old. Maceo Parker. Maceo Parker is an American funk and soul jazz saxophonist, best known for his work with James Brown in the 1960s, Parliament-Funkadelic in the 1970s, and Prince in the 2000s. In the 1990s, Parker began a solo career. To date, he has released 11 solo albums since 1990. In February 2013, Maceo Parker published his autobiography, 98% Funky Stuff, My Life in Music, with the publisher Chicago Review Press. Parker was portrayed by Craig Robinson in the 2014 James Brown biopic Get On Up. He is 79 years old. DEWAYNE McKnight is an American guitarist, and he was a member of Parliament-Funkadelic, a jazz-funk fusion band, from 1978 through 2008. McKnight has stamped his name across history as a consistent sideman to George Clinton while also sharing the stage with Miles Davis and many others. Still, his tumultuous time with California-born funk rock outfit Red Hot Chili Peppers serves as McKnight's most infamous lesion. He is currently age 68 years old. Jerome Brailey. Jerome Eugene Bigfoot Brailey is an American drummer, best known for his work with P-Funk, which included the bands Parliament, Funkadelic, and numerous related projects. Brailey is a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, inducted in 1997 with 15 other members of Parliament-Funkadelic. He is 72 years old. SHAUNNA Hall. SHAUNNA Elizabeth Hall was born on July 28, 1963, is an American composer and musician from the San Francisco Bay Area. As guitarist, she was a founding member of the band Four Non-Blondes and is currently a member of George Clinton's Parliament-Funkadelic. She is currently 59 years old. Glenn Goins. Glenn Lamont Goins, also known as Glenn Goins, was a singer and guitarist for Parliament-Funkadelic in the mid-1970s. Goins is a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, posthumously inducted in 1997 with 15 other members of Parliament-Funkadelic. His first recordings were as part of the group The Bags. He died on July 29, 1978. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. See you on the next video.